one of our great partners, CoreWeave, is in the process of going public, and we're super proud of them. And so GPU clouds, they have their own requirements. But one of the areas that I'm super excited about is edge. And today we announced today that Cisco, NVIDIA, T-Mobile, the largest telecommunications company in the world, Cerberus ODC, are going to build a full stack for radio networks here in the United States. And that's going to be the second stack. So that this current stack we're announcing today will put AI into the edge. Remember, $100 billion of the world's capital investments each year is in the radio networks and all of the data centers provisioning for communications. In the future, there is no question in my mind that's going to be accelerated computing infused with AI. AI will do a far, far better job adapting the radio signals, the massive MIMOs, to the changing environments and the traffic conditions. Of course it would. Of course we would use reinforcement learning to do that. Of course MIMO is essentially one giant radio robot. Of course it is. And so we will, of course, provide for those capabilities. Of course, AI could revolutionize communications. You know, when I call home, you don't have to say but that few words, because my wife knows where I work, what that condition's like. Conversation carries on from yesterday. She kind of remembers what I like, don't like. And oftentimes, just a few words, you communicated a whole bunch. The reason for that is because of context and human prior knowledge. Well, combining those capabilities could revolutionize communications. Look what it's doing for video processing. Look what I just described earlier in 3D graphics. And so, of course, we're going to do the same for edge. So I'm super excited about the announcement that we made today. T-Mobile, Cisco, NVIDIA, Cerberus,